Alright, ready?
Yep. Yep.
Back again, we are here to do a reaction to
Rezero.
I don't want to talk about it.
You messed up your part!
I don't care. I know they're episode 8. I don't want to talk about it.
You gotta say what it's called!
I cried my lungs out and stopped crying.
See, that's why I want to say it. That's why I want to say it.
It's been a minute since we did this because we're in no rush. What the fuck for?
My heart.
But also,
It's depressing.
you know, before
This is very triggersome.
Before Biden got elected president, Trump was running things, and there was enough going on in the world. Why add more depression to it? What?
Jesus Christ.
Politics. Yeah. So on that note, let's get into this reaction because, yeah. It's been a minute, so I really don't remember much of anything. I just know that he decided to make the kind of decision, be like, I'm not gonna run anymore.
Pretty much, he found out what's going on, how things are kind of working. He's trying to figure out why he's dying. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty simple. Because remember, he had a chance to leave.
No,
Yes,
because
he did. Remember,
he left, and then he
Then
still
he
died
came back.
anyway.
And he came back and hid to watch the house. He had a chance to leave town.
Oh. I feel like that wouldn't have mattered. I feel like he would have died anyway, even if he left.
What's her name is killing him because for some reason with the house.
And I still don't understand that part because there was no need for it.
I don't know. Like I said,
I mean, there's a whole bunch of weird shit going on in the city anyway. Really.
it doesn't matter. I just feel bad for my guy. My guy fell in love like 4 times already with the same bitch.
Yeah, and it didn't work out any of those times. Oh, it did work out.
They worked out every time.
The night did not. This nigga got Prince Ali a bobbwad like every single time. Perfect night. He went around the world, showed this bitch the world, and then the haters come in. The haters and the servants came in and be like,
It's time to say goodbye to Prince Abubu.
and drop this nigga in the lake. Like, that's what he did. That's what happened to him every single time. This nigga could not go to sleep and not get murked. Like, that shit sucks.
It wasn't a boo-boo!
Prince Ali a bubble.
Thank you!
That's what your car called him. What the fuck are you talking about? I know it's a bobbwad. Jafar just said asshole. He always called him a boo-boo.
I think it's time to say goodbye to Prince Abubu.
I hate it. Let's get the shit.
What the fuck?
Familiar ceiling again.
Sister,
Oh, God damn it.
hear that our guest is still half asleep.
No!
レム、お客様ったらあの年でかわいそうにボケてるみたいだわ。
やっぱりそうだ。俺は間違ってなかった。
いいえお客様、何もかもが間違っていると思います。いいえお客様、きっと生まれてきたのが間違いだわ。
いきなりで悪かったな。
Yeah, that's what I thought. They said you should not have been born. It's fucked up. That we're like really stuck on this anime, which is nothing more than like infinite respawn. Not gonna lie, if this happened to me, I would lose my shit after like the 3rd time. Like way back when I was facing Elsa. That was her name.
俺をこの屋敷で雇ってくれ。ロズワール邸での1週間を突破するために必要な条件は大きく2つだ。2人の主人であるロズワールからのものも含める。そして2つ目、ロズワール邸を襲う呪術師の撃破だ。いろいろ大事なものがかかってるからな。エミリアタンってどんな魔法が使える魔法使いなの？
厳密に言うとリアは魔法使いじゃないよ。僕との契約もそうだけど、
MP 関連の蛇口のことね。
スバルにもあるはずだよ。
マジ？ってことは俺も魔法が使えるってこと？
水、風、土の4つのマナ属性があるんだけど、ミョンミョンミョンミョン。
魔法っぽい効果音。
分かったよ、スバルの属 星。
来た、待ってました。情熱の火、それとも冷静沈着クールガイの水。
珍しい、金属星なんて。
てか、いいってなんだよ。分類は4つじゃねえの。カテゴリーエラー。
簡単なのだとシャープとかかな。確か目くらましの魔法よね。
This is what.
What the fuck? Shut up.
はい、おしまい。魔法自体はスバルのゲートから出るよ。リアはまさかの展開でマナが暴走してスバルが弾けて。あれ、困ったな。ちょっと急にゲートを。
You guys just made me ink.
甘すぎるから無理しない方がいいね。スバルのゲートが使い込まれてないからね。だから
That's a very good comparison.
体中のマナを出し切っちゃったんだから。
Oh, he passed the fuck out after that.
That's too much falling.
今のって。
Sensu bean.
ボックの実っていう果
Close
物。
enough.
食べると体の中のマナが活性化してほんの少しだけゲートが力を取り戻すの。
それでラム、君から見たところ彼の評価はどんなもんかな。
God.
Yes, please don't.
初日はまずってところか。呪いってどうやったら防げるんだ。
そんな方法はないのよ。
What?
一度発動した呪術を解除する方法は存在しないかしら。魔女の残りが。
そういや、レムもそんなこと言ってたな。魔女ってなんだ。ひょっとして呪術師の仲間だったりするの。
その身は銀髪のハーフエルフであった。
タルツーと人聞きは
This is why I didn't want to watch this.
お前を語るなんて頭がおかしいとしか言いようがないのよ。
Yeah, I'm trying to break this down and like look at all the things that's exactly leading up to this moment. Cause like, why the fuck did you use her name
そ
like
れで
that?
Why?
That's an accomplishment. He went to bed and didn't get assaulted.
顔とか洗ってるとこ見ると
Maybe it's a safe point. Maybe he has to make it through the day.
やっぱ眠くなったり。お前気にすんな。大丈夫だ。
困ったこと？
安心しろ。迅速な片付けで負傷者なんて一人も立たせよ。
何花瓶の場所なんて聞いたんですか？
Shit.
姉様に。
Shit.
そう姉様に。俺のことだからきっと花瓶を割る機会があるに違いないわ。その時のために花瓶の場所だけはちゃんと教えて
God damn it.
ってな。
You just told on yourself,
God
bro.
damn it. Fuck! You're getting killed tonight.
気持ち悪い気持ち悪い気持ち悪い。エミリエタンってばあんたに俺の心をかき乱すな。マジ罪作りすぎてギルティーだよ。
スバル。
エミリアタン。
スバル。
You gotta give it to him. He's got dedication to keep this shit up. This is a lot. This is a lot.
ちょっと位置が悪い。それにチクチクする。
膝枕。
言ったでしょ。
She
ス
really
バル。
got big.
疲れ切ったら膝枕してって。
Oh my god.
いつもってわけにはいかないけど、こんなことしかできないから。
エミリアタンってばそんな。
疲れてる？
まだまだ全然平気だし。
困ってる？
優しくされるとほら惚れちゃうぜ。そうやってまたそんな。
大変だったね。
What?
He's naked.
必死だった。必死でいろいろ全部よくしようって頑張ったんだよ。本当だ。本当に今までこんなに頑張ったことなんてなかったくらい。
The ugly crying that's not coming out his nose.
ピティとお前にどんな関係？待つのよ。今なんて呼んだかしら？
呪いが発動する前に術式に気づくことはできないが。
発動する前の術式なら見つけることはできるのよ。
呪いってどうやってかけるんだ？
That's 2 days in a
膝
row.
枕
Yeah,
だわ
no.
ね。
Yeah, so far so good.
ひょっとしてみんな知ってんの？
I'm sure it's definitely it's all thanks to her and fuck. Because if Puck didn't tell her about what he's going through, she wouldn't pull him to the side. She didn't pull him to the side, make him rest and break down.
体調とか大丈夫？
Rem wouldn't have saw that and got told, hey yo, that's all, she's good. Hell no. She just knows that this nigga's perplexed and he's bothered like a motherfucker.
But the way she was talking to Rem was like, hey, calm down, don't kill this nigga.
Because she's not stupid. I'm sure she knows, like, I've been eyeing this nigga. Especially Rem. Clearly Rem is the one that's like the hot-head of the two.
膝枕ですね。膝枕だわね。
そんな節操なしじゃねえよ。
買い出しには行かなきゃならないのだし、急な用事もない。
She just pet him?
I like that little last line though.
Still don't like it.
It wasn't as depressing.
Not nearly. Definitely not.
But that whole crying
It was
moment.
sad. It was, yeah, that was more what got me than anything. That was just sad. Just like, damn, like she broke this nigga with like a few words. Like it was tough, right?
Hey.
The way she
No,
was
I'm
stroking
good,
his
I'm good,
head
I'm
and
good.
then she was like,
He put the head on his lap and he smelled the wop.
You probably did though.
Just saying.
big facts.
Big facts.
Hey, both y'all niggas
Broke
right
it down.
And he was like, no, I'm good. She was like,
It's tough, right?
yep. All nice and sweet in the ear.
Dude,
He
it
was
was
like,
so hard.
he was like, all my life I has to fight.
He put that, I don't even know what the hell her name was from Set It Off. That's what she did.
Oh, with the baby?
Yeah, I need that money. That was tough. That was a tough watch on that one. For that part anyway. The rest of it was just anxiety through the roof because it's just like, fuck, you killed yourself.
Hey, I thought when she
After the whole
slipped.
base thing?
Yeah, that base blunder. She was like, how you know where the extra bases are? He was like,
See what happened was.
and you see the way she was looking at him like, my sister don't do that shit, nigga.
I'm gonna kill you.
Chill, nah,
Pew,
chill,
pew.
homie, chill.
Everybody gonna die.
Like but now I like that he made the assessment to understand what happened.
He asked the right questions to the right people this time.
Finally,
He
yeah.
didn't do that before. He kept trying to figure stuff out on his own, but he's an idiot. He keeps doing things the wrong way. I would have been asked that. Like, if there's a suspicion in the library of magical items that I can pinpoint at any point in time, I feel like it when she's trying to hide.
I still would have made the contract with her though.
Like, my nigga, like, yeah.
I still would have made the contract.
Yeah, especially if she knows when it's going to happen before. So, from my,
Facts.
so help me understand, because y'all be understanding this shit better than me.
Okay.
Based off of what she said, his curse only activates when he's about to do the whole death thing or whatever. It only really activates because he touches the person that's supposed to have it.
No. The way he got cursed
Mm-hmm.
is the way the curse has to activate is you have to the person has to touch you. They put the curse on you from a distance, but
So
to
the person
activate
who
it, they
cursed
have to
has to
touch you. Yeah. So like when I put the curse on you, I could curse you without even having to touch you, but to activate it, I have to have physical contact with you. And it can be as simple as that, just like bumping you in the street. So that's what happened in the very first part. Remember? He was in the city. But then, remember when Ram died? It was because she went to the market. The same market he was at in the first one.
Yes.
But what happened when he started the second one, remember he was doing the process of basically starting there, not going to the market. So that made Rim the new target. So Rim
Got instead.
exactly. So when he asked the girl,
That means
the
regardless
pigtail
if
girl,
he dies, he's gonna restart anyway. Doesn't he?
Right.
Okay, that's confusing as fuck. Slightly.
I'm lost.
Okay.
well,
I get it.
you get it?
Yeah. Cause remember, okay. So, but how do you? So they just, I'm getting ready to ask the question that we don't know.
Well,
who the fuck was the person? Obviously.
That's what it is. But he said that's all he has to fight is the lead. The lead is the market.
Yeah.
So once he gets to the market,
So it could have been.
But even then, how is that gonna help him?
it could have been anybody.
How's that gonna help him?
I mean, if you partway think about it, it could have even been one of the sisters.
Beethoven wasn't even there. Oh my
But
God,
listen.
Beethoven.
It could even be one of the sisters. See how all of a sudden at first only one sister was gonna go, but then she was like, "No, I'm going too. You're gonna have 2 pretty flowers on your arms."
That's weird though.
And he was like, "Well, I just hope those flowers aren't poisonous."
That's weird.
That's him basically throwing shade, like, "Okay, I want you to know I'm looking for something, and don't let me find out it's either one of you bitches."
It shouldn't be because they're the ones who keep being like,
You smell like the witch, my nigga.
like
Right, but then
especially
did you also remember the girl when the girl described the witch? She said the witch is half elf.
with silver hair.
Half with silver hair.
That's neither one of them. It's only one person that fits that description.
And one person that told him that her name is the same name as the fucking witch.
But yeah, I'm still lost, confused.
Remember when he first got into Narnia?
Narnia? Because I remember him first getting there, running around, confused, lost, don't know where he's at.
Yeah, so whoever cursed him and summoned him there from the jump,
but
it was in the marketplace.
From the beginning place, he ran into the market guy.
Yes.
The kid.
Which kid?
He didn't run into...
No, he ran into the market guy.
The market guy.
The girl that was half fox that stole the emblem from Emilia. Then the 3 thugs.
We have the 3 thugs in the
Then Emilia.
It was thugs, and then there was a lot more before all that. So
that's what I'm saying. There was more before that.
It was him, the thing. He was walking down the streets. Anybody could have touched him because he didn't know
when
where
he
the
first
fuck he was
landed
at.
there. He was in the street,
and he thought he could do magic and do some weird shit.
Man,
he walked to the wrong bathroom, got slapped. That could have been that bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, remember at some point when he thought he could do magic, didn't somebody like tackle him and move him out of the street?
No, he was on the sidewalk. Some knight grabbed the girl out the middle of the...
That's what it was. The knight saved the girl.
Yeah.
And he thought he had
powers. And it didn't work.
Yeah, and then that's when he was like, I guess I can't do magic. It's just, well, I guess I can't, it's not defined enough yet. So he started walking around. That's when he was trying to figure out where he was at. He started reading everything. I can't read this shit. I don't know what this is. He walked to the wrong bathroom, got slapped because it was a female bathroom. He walked into a bar. It was nothing but demons there. They threw him out. He fell into the water. Damn,
that's hella people that fucking touched him.
Exactly. So we don't know what the
The
fuck.
only person who's been wrong long enough is
her. And the way that still it bothered me that the little girl when she said the witch, she's like, there's only one person we refer to as the witch. She is half elf with silver hair.
Like in disguise, or like not even disguise, but like maybe like Felt don't know it, but she has like presents on her or something. I don't fucking know.
maybe it's the cat.
No, because she's like blessed by some like wind spirit shit.
It's
so
the cat.
that-
It's always the cat.
But fuck, get the fuck out of here.
It's the cat.
I feel that.
You can't trust physics.
I love you.
The cat's gonna turn to ashes.
Afterwards, he went back to the market when he was like doing the chore shit or whatever,
Yeah.
trying to like earn the trust. That's when he went to the market and he like got all the stuff. That's when he like tried to like balance himself on the little stone that he fell and shit like that or whatever. Remember that? Yeah. Ram was with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And then later on that night, he had talked to what the fuck is her name? Beethoven. I'm just gonna call her Beethoven until I remember. He talked to her, and that's when she activated the like contract with the bodyguard thing. Mm-hmm. And so instead of him getting got, she got.
Mm-hmm.
So it switched over on some like tag your it shit.
Yes.
And then he killed himself because he was like, I'm not trying to get involved in this shit anymore. But afterwards, he realized, you know what? I love y'all too much to just let y'all just suffer like this. So
that's when they jump off the cliff.
Yeah, that's when he jumped his head and smashed his own goddamn head. And then he restarted this shit all over again. He's been trying to get this shit back on track to figure out, okay, who the fuck is doing this?
Sarcasm clapping right now, right, man?
I got her? Covered it? Alright.
I'm still confused, but I got a good hint.
So now he's going back to the marketplace right now to figure out who the fuck is doing this. But the problem that I see with it so far is even though he's going over there and even though Rem's going with him, it's kind of like repeating itself.
Well, Ram's going too. You gotta think about it. That's different. That's different than the first time too, and that's different from the time when Rem went. So he is literally butterflying affecting this shit every single time.
Yeah, but then what was the point of talking to Beethoven about it if she wasn't?
She's basically like.
Cause she's
Switzerland in this shit.
Yeah, but that's my point.
Because if you notice when every time he died, when he woke up, she was like, "You came in here last night." She knows he's dying, and he's restarting. Because every time he comes into her, she's like, "You always barged in here. You barged in here last night." Why does she always say that to him?
Because he always barges in there. Because nobody else can find
But
him.
again, when he restarts himself the next day, nobody else remembers him from the prior day.
She doesn't remember it either.
Yes, she does. Because the first thing she says to him is, "You're
talks.
always coming in here." She's like, "You always bust in here and talk to me like this. You always do this." She always says that. She uses that word, always. So she knows. That's why when she said when she gave him the clue about the curse, She told him, she's like, you're not asking the right questions. Then that's when he started asking her about the curses. And she's like, I know about curses. There's books in here about curses. I've read them. Then he kept going on and trying to figure shit out on his own. And she's basically doing like you said, I'm not going to help you until you ask for my help.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, if that's true, then that makes more sense then, because he can't talk about the shit. So she has to lead him and give him breadcrumbs to get him to ask the right fucking questions.
Right, because he thinks that he can't tell anybody about what's happening. But she understands. So she's like, you want to act stupid? Okay, I'm going to be stupid with you. And now that he's getting to the curses, she's like, yeah, I know about curses. I can take curses out before they're activated. But if they get activated, I can't do anything. Hence why she knew he was cursed.
But that's what I'm saying. If he's going there to figure out who's doing it, wouldn't it make sense to have her there to figure out? Because that then
she doesn't leave the house like that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're leaving the house, but the piece of information that you left him with and that you gained from that whole situation is that
because now he's supposed to be more alert.
I can see this before it gets activated.
No, it's not that she can see it. It's she can remove it.
Before it gets activated.
Yes.
But if it already gets activated because he's in town, because whoever touches him.
But he would have to first figure out who's trying to put the curse on him. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. How is he going to figure that shit out if he can't sense that shit? Like, that defeats the purpose. Like, you have a whole metal detector right here, but if you leave the metal detector at home, what
but then also, too, you got to remember, there are powers within Rim and Rom.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought they were just hand in hand.
But you remember, too, they also kept talking about smelling the witch. The witch.
Almost got beef in the room with the housemaster.
Mm-hmm.
And he did his thing and ripped her.
I don't remember her doing shit other than talking about I'm gonna kill you.
She was using magic.
Yeah, see, it's been a minute since I've seen that song.
But the same thing when he threw himself off the cliff, she was using magic.
You remember she said zim 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 zim.
Yeah. Basically.
Oh shit, that's right.
The other sister uses the scythe.
Yeah. No, the mace shit. Ball and chain.
Yeah, that's what it was. The ball and chain. Morning Star. That's what it's actually called. The Morning Star. She used that. The other sister used.
I was gonna say the Kill Bill. Fun fact. On a separate note, completely separate. Remember that episode of Fire Force when that stupid dude was in the strip club?
Oh yeah.
The dude in the back with red hair.
Yeah.
Didn't you say something about that?
Yeah, Soul Eater.
That's exactly who that was.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck. Universe crossing. But
whatever. We all have our own theories of what's going on.
I'm still trying to figure out the basics enough to like make the proper predictions on this shit to even understand it. Like this.
Basically,
this feel like
he just found out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He found out he has power.
Shadow power.
The shadow power. A rare power. One.
And he blew himself up.
This nigga sent himself to the shadow room and couldn't hear shit.
No, the way that the black came all out, it really made me think of that from Nemo. Oh, you guys made me eat.
Oh no, I meant the other thing where it was like all inaudible and he. Like,
he went in there and he was. Yeah, you were like, why is he naked?
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
He was becoming one with darkness.
Man, that shit was trippy. I didn't like that. The ink shit, I'm fine with that. But that other shit, I don't like that at all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Doesn't make a whole acid trip on me. I don't like that shit. That shit was weird.
He was doing hard ass acid.
Man.
But yeah, we'll be back for episode
9.
Niz 9.
What?
I don't know. My brain is still trying to function. Okay?
Be sure to hit them buttons, like, comment, and subscribe.
And